Okay? Right across the top, I feel like there will be a time during this month, or you may be experiencing this already, where you feel kind of drained, you feel like a need to rest. Maybe you're going through something physically, physically, like an illness or something that you need to recover from, or just exhaustion. But I feel like you need to rest. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody needs to relax. Somebody needs a moment where they just have to themselves to just, recuperate from something. This almost feels like running out of gas. Somebody has exerted a lot of energy doing something. I feel like you or somebody around you, and this is your energy, by the way. This is like air sign energy. You've been communicating with somebody, maybe seeking the truth, wanting the truth, being curious about something. And maybe you've overdone it. Maybe you were like spinning your wheels too much trying to find out something, investigating, analyzing, just kind of, like mental burnout. This feels like mental burnout between these two right here. You could have gotten into some verbal altercations with someone, or like back and forth energy. Not quite sure yet, but it kind of feels like mental burnout here, and you need to rest. You need to rest, you need to recoup. Somebody may have also gone through some sort of procedure. And like here with the Page of Swords, this is like a very young energy. This can be a child, or it can be like a message coming in. The pages can be messengers, messages coming in. Part of me about some sort of information or communication. It is also, someone who's very curious, who's inquisitive, someone who's very analytical and sharp with their communication. So seeing these two energies together don't necessarily look odd because it's air sign energy, but it feels kind of odd because this energy feels fast and quick and sharp, like a child running, at high speed. And then it goes from one extreme to the next. Then you're like resting here, needing to rest. So that's why I say this feels like mental burnout. It feels like some sort of burnout that you're having, or that you may have. So kind of watch your energy, how you exert your energy, how you communicate with others. Make sure that you aren't around any like energy vampires, people or situations that usurp your energy. This is what I'm getting for someone. Be careful of any arguments that you get into during this time. Someone around you may be vindictive. Okay. Yeah, watch out. Definitely watch out for energy vampires this month. This is what I'm picking up. And people that are just like drains on you mentally and emotionally. But the good news is you begin to pick back up. Your energy picks up here towards the end. It's probably maybe toward the end of the month. Your energy picks back up. You begin to feel revitalized. You begin to feel stronger, bigger, stronger. Um, Somebody's going to like your sexual prowess will increase. Somebody's going to regain their stamina from this rest period, but you may just have to rest your mind. You may be on overload, doing too much, overthinking, maybe overanalyzing, burning out your energy quickly doing something. But take it easy if you need to. If you feel like your energy is being drained with whatever situation that you're in, definitely kind of take it easy because you need to build up your strength. And for some of you, may have some sort of illness. I want to even say like an iron deficiency. Somebody may have like some sort of iron deficiency where they're like, they're low on iron, or maybe even like somebody may even be diabetic where their energy can be, high at one point and then it crashes down low and you need to rest. Okay, you need to rest and get yourself back together and get back up. It could be diabetes, iron deficiency, like blood pressure or something. This is what I'm getting for somebody. Because there's like a sudden shift up, down, back up, bigger, stronger here with the Knight of Wands. Someone's sexuality is going to improve. You're going to feel, more excited, more passionate, you know, and you may be able to use this energy for something creative. I feel like somebody may need to use this energy for something creative. This beautiful, 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 passionate energy here. Okay. Somebody's seeking the truth about a situation. Somebody's seeking the truth. Somebody's being very inquisitive. And you may be taking like a pause, time to absorb whatever it is you find here, meditating on it, thinking about it, and maybe taking action on something you find. Or you may be looking for information about this, maybe a fire sign person that is around you. You're not quite sure of this person, of this Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is someone very young and energetic. Well, not very young, but 20s, 30s, maybe early 40s or something like that. Somebody is feeling like this person is a player or something like that. And you may be thinking about this, trying to get information about it, and wanting to rest on it, wanting to literally sleep on the information. Oh, okay, well, I found out some information about this fire sign person or person with this energy, this Knight of Wands. Let me sleep on this before I make any decisions. Somebody needs to sleep on something that they find, information that you find, before making any decisions and making any moves on it. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, there's a Queen of Pentacles and a Justice card. This is Libra energy and this is Earth sign energy. Some of you have the influence of both around you, or you may have the influence of an Earth sign who wants justice, or maybe maybe have the influence of a Libra around you who wants to build and create something, build and create a family, build and create stability within a partnership. Some of you, this feels like a mother figure. It feels like the energy of a mother figure that wants justice for their child. I feel like for somebody, this lady, this Queen of Pentacles wants some sort of justice for their child. Maybe this is some kind of legal situation that Aquarius you're in, or maybe a child you have. This may be a man I'm talking to up here, like it's like male energy here, and this over here may be the wife or the significant other of this Aquarius man, and she too wants justice. You may be out for justice for something, wanting to take action with something that you find. It could be about a child. Interesting. Okay, we're going to dig a little deeper and see what's going on with this. And somebody may just want fairness and stability in their relationship. This may be something that you want. Somebody, not everybody's going to be coupled with someone else. Somebody may be single here, but they aspire, they want to get married, they want to be the Queen of Pentacles, and they want justice and equality within their, they want to finally get this. It's like they want to finally reach this status. It's something that will give them balance in life. It's something that will legitimize them in some way, or legitimize a relationship. I'm getting that. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Over here in your career and finances, a lot of water over here. Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. The 3 multiplies into 6. Somebody has an occupation where they are in the business of helping people, in the business of nurturing people. nurturing their emotions, nurturing their intuition, even helping them to be the best that they can possibly be with like personal and emotional like development, like therapy, life coaching, um, counseling, helping people to discover what brings them joy, what brings them happiness in their lives or in their career. This is like self discovery, like a feeling of self discovery here in terms of an occupation. Self discovery, emotional wellness and balance, counseling. Somebody's a counselor. Someone is like like a counselor of grief, a counselor of some sort to help people rebuild and repair themselves. This is what I'm picking up. Somebody's helping people to see things that they don't ordinarily see in themselves, like helping them bring out the best of themselves. This is a very, very positive energy over here. Somebody's their profession is like helping people connect with their emotions where they may have been detached through some sort of trauma. This is good. Okay, and there's celebration, there's some joy of self-discovery, there's revisiting the past. There's revisiting the somebody's revisiting the past or showing people how to connect with their past through some sort of therapy. It can even mean education, helping them to discover now in their lives what they wanted to do when they were young, helping them revisit the past and bringing them up to date and showing them how to turn that into something else, showing them how to achieve their goals, their long term, desires of fulfillment in their lives. And it's like this feeling is like really strong over here. I like it. I like it. This is a very good energy. It is more than lucrative for you. If somebody's interested, somebody may be interested in taking this route and using their expertise, maybe their expertise in counseling with King, with the Queen of Cups, their expertise in counseling, emotional development, emotional rebuilding in some way, and venturing off, doing something else with it, taking it to another level, doing something else with it, maybe teaching others how to get to that level or do something similar to what they've done. If you're thinking about doing this, this is a good idea. The energy feels really good over here. It'll be more than financial fulfillment. It'll be personal rewards and your own healing as well as you're helping others to heal. This is nice. I like this. Cool. Way to go. And a part of for somebody, this is what you need to do. You need to like revisit the past before you can move forward in your career. Maybe even reassess what it is you started out wanting to do in your life and going back and picking that up, revisiting that. Somebody may have veered off the course of their true path and you need to kind of get back on it. And your true celebration of success comes from revisiting the past of what it is you wanted to do, maybe when you were growing up, or what it is you wanted to do. You started maybe somebody started something 6 years ago, 10 years ago, and you didn't pick it back up. You just kind of let it go because maybe life got in the way for somebody. So you kind of steered off course and you need to get back on course. This is what I'm getting for somebody. It'll be lucrative. Okay, I like it. Yeah, somebody needs to revisit the past and heal. This is what I'm getting. This is nice. Okay. Let's take a look at a few of these cards here, Aquarius. Let's take a look. Let's start with the Page of Swords. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here? Whatever this is, it's a win for you. Whatever this legal thing is that that's going on with you, Aquarius, dealing with court. This might even be where you work. You may work in the court system, in the legal system. Okay? And that might be why you're going back and forth. Somebody might be like a paralegal or something like that, working the courts, where you're thinking a lot, using your mind a lot, analyzing a lot, going over, cases, just going back and forth. And you kind of need a rest period. It's like burnout. Like I was saying before, it feels like burnout energies, like it's real fast and then it kind of deflates here, then it picks back up. Somebody may need, you need to rest. There's some kind of positive result. Somebody may even be pregnant with a positive result here. And this is divine feminine, positive test result. Somebody may be pregnant, and you got the whole world ahead of you. You got opportunities coming in. This child is coming. You may be having a child. Well, usually if you're pregnant, you are having a child, but whatever this, it doesn't necessarily mean like a positive test result because of a child. It could be like a positive win or a positive result, and you going back to court or even studying, in the legal field. This might be legal studies, and you may need to rest. Maybe you passed your test and you're like, oh, okay, I can relax now, I can rest now, opportunities are open, but gosh, I'm burnt out. I'm so burnt out. I'm exhausted. I just want to lay down. I just want to chill out, relax. I got my answers back from courses that I took, from tests that I passed or whatever. Now the world is open to me. But I'm just, I'm going to relax. I feel a little relieved now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And then your energy picks back up and you can go, go, go. Now you can go because you can rest your mind here. This is a lot of mental energy, whatever the situation is that took place. You unwinding from the mental energy that you exerted here, and you'll be able to really pick back up with the stamina and take action, run full steam ahead with your goals, with your ambitions, with the things that you want to accomplish with the wand energy. That's what this feels like. For some of you, this is like your mom or your spouse wanting you to have justice, being on your side with this, being there every step of the way while you go through this and get justice. And some of you may be like passing the bar exam to become, somebody may be becoming a lawyer with a justice card, or maybe even a judge, and your spouse is by your side. It's also a very promising career. This is connected to this for some of you.